It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion. This is for Friday, the 23rd of April. I'm Michael Groff. A dry and warm weekend ahead with afternoon breeziness each day, especially on Sunday. But then a major change in the weather pattern as we go to the first part of next week with increasing clouds, winds, chances of rain, and much cooler temperatures in here. How cool will it get? How much rain might we pick up? We'll talk about that and everything else going on in just a moment. But first, it's Friday, so that means it's Photo Friday here, where we take a look at some of the photos and or videos that you guys have submitted. And first up, this picture taken by Daryl. This is near Pinnacle Peak at sunset from the other night. That is gorgeous. And then this picture here is really cool. This is a restored World War II bomber flying near the Deer Valley Airport last Sunday. You can see it flying through the clouds there. And speaking of those clouds, some of them did produce some showers and a couple of flashes of lightning last Sunday afternoon. Again, this is up in the northern part of the metro area. Thanks, Joe, for those pictures. And Sunday, obviously, was a popular day for pictures. We have a few taken by Tyler as well. This one is from Gilbert. This one here from Mesa. And another one from Levine. Lots of different angles of those showers and thunderstorms popping up. And speaking of, we had a few pop-up storms yesterday afternoon, mainly north and east of the valley. And Tyler got a picture of that here, those billowing clouds from yesterday. And this is again from the Gilbert area. And finally, Chris submits this picture, and I have no idea where nor when this was taken. Looks like it could be a sunrise over in the East Valley, maybe around the Superstition Mountains. Either way, it is beautiful. So thank you to Chris and everybody else for submitting your pictures for Photo Friday. And if you want to get in on it, you can do so by submitting to my email address. That is groffshow@gmail.com. GROFFshow@gmail.com for Photo Friday. All right, let's get into it here as we check out the almanac from yesterday. 83 degrees was the afternoon high, 63 the morning low, the normal high 87, the normal low 62. And looking outside right now, here just after 7 o'clock, mostly clear sky to begin this day, and we're sitting at 63 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew point at 34, relative humidity 34%, the winds are light, and the barometer is rising. Temperatures this morning, 53 the cool spot at Fort McDowell, 56 at Thompson Peak, 58 Gilbert, Buckeye, and Chandler. Most locations through the metro are in the low to middle 60s. The upper air look shows that system that came through here yesterday and brought in the cooler temperatures and breezy conditions. That's now moving off to the east, and that will bring active weather to the Plain States and the southeast in coming days. Meanwhile, high pressure building in behind it, and that's going to spell a warming trend for us under a dry west and northwesterly flow. The watch warning map is pretty quiet right now. A few red flag warnings scattered about the southwestern states. A winter storm watch is in effect for the Sierra, as well as some wind advisories there. The convective outlook for today, an enhanced risk of severe storms around Tyler and Longview, Texas, eastward into parts of Louisiana to include Shreveport and Lafayette, nosing into western Mississippi. The standard slight risk for many of the adjacent areas there. And today and tomorrow will be rather active for the southern plains and eastward toward the deep south, especially tomorrow. And the primary risk from severe storms will be large hail, maybe up to baseball size in some of those areas, along with damaging straight line winds. The tornado threat certainly isn't zero, but I would say it's lower than it has been with previous severe weather events, but always something to keep in mind. And closer to home, the precipitation outlook. This is valid through next Friday morning from the WPC. Rain amounts in Phoenix around 1/10 of an inch, but heavier totals up north across the high country, the Northwest Plateau. Rain amounts could range from around 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch, maybe an isolated heavier amount possible up that way, as a rather impressive system comes in here Monday and Tuesday. We'll talk about that and everything else going on too as we dive into modeling. Here we go. This is the GFS, the 06Z run valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. This is the upper look at 500 millibars, or about 18,000 feet. That wave that came through here yesterday, it is moving into the southern plain states, a dry northwesterly flow with a ridge building in its wake here across the southwest. So down at the surface today, mostly sunny sky, warmer, highs mid-80s. Tonight, clear, overnight lows in the 50s to low 60s. Then tomorrow, sunny, warmer, highs upper 80s and low 90s with some light afternoon breezes. On Sunday, we'll see the breezes picking up, especially in the afternoon. Southwest winds 10 to 20. Could see a gust or two up to 30 miles per hour here in Phoenix. Maybe some patchy blowing dust, especially out over the open desert. Otherwise, we are sunny and warm, highs in the low 90s. But look at that system lurking to the west, all that rain for California, the Pacific Northwest, even into the Great Basin, and yes, snow in the Sierra. And on Monday, that system moves into our region. We'll see moisture increasing out ahead of it. There might even be a couple of showers that develop across parts of the state late Sunday night. But I think the rain holds off here in Phoenix until Monday, where it becomes a mostly cloudy and breezy day. Much cooler, high temperatures only in the lower to middle 70s. That's going to feel great. And scattered showers will develop. Now, this run of the GFS is a little bit less aggressive at bringing moisture in here. And the better dynamic support does look to stay a little bit further to the north. Still, I think we have decent lifting going on here, decent dynamics for at least scattered showers. Now, even if it does rain, the rain should be generally light. And again, we're not expecting a lot here. Probably less than 1/10 of an inch, maybe just a few hundredths. There is a chance that a few of you don't get wet at all, but this is probably the best opportunity that you're ever going to get for rain here in late April. As this system comes through Monday night, probably our best chance of rain showers becoming likely. They'll be more widespread. Again, this is what we call a high pop, low QPF event. High probability of precipitation, but low amounts of rain. And we're going with a 60% chance of rain for Monday night. Then Tuesday, as the cold core of this system is overhead, instability showers will develop through the day on Tuesday, again, off and on. And there could be a few rumbles of thunder thrown in there too. So showers, maybe a thunderstorm on Tuesday. High temperatures, again, only in the lower to middle 70s. But rain amounts outside of a thunderstorm will generally be very, very light. All right, now on Wednesday, that is moving out of here. Strong and severe storms across the southern plains and moving into the southeast U.S. at that time. But we start to dry out and warm up pretty quickly, as you would expect here in late April. High temperatures getting back into the middle to upper 80s. Then by Thursday, we're in the low to middle 90s with high pressure building in, and temperatures will continue to warm as we go out to a week from today. This is Friday, the 30th, ridging right overhead. High temperatures, upper 90s, maybe approaching the century mark. Don't want to hear that. But as we go out 10 days, this is Sunday, the 2nd of May, an amplifying ridge off the west coast, and that's going to deepen a wave coming into the Great Basin and the desert southwest, so that could spell another round of windy and cooler conditions. Probably with that system moving over land, not much moisture, maybe a few showers in northern Arizona, but at least temperatures would be lower. Although Friday and Saturday before that system comes in, that is certainly a legitimate opportunity for our first 100-degree day of the year. You may recall I put out my predictions more than a month ago of our first 100-degree day being on April the 28th. That's obviously not going to happen, but I may have only missed it by 2 or 3 days. That's not too bad. And looking at rainfall for Phoenix over the next couple of weeks, this is coming off of the European Ensemble. This runs out through the 7th of May. And yeah, most of the members show some rain in here Monday and into Tuesday, but not much. The Ensemble mean under 1/10 of an inch. And you see, there are many members here that show just 1/100th of an inch or 200ths of an inch. The highest I see here is about 3/10 of an inch. And we'd love to see that, but not sure that's going to happen. And then temperatures off the national blend of models. A warm weekend ahead, highs a few degrees above average, will be in the low 90s, but then we drop in the 70s early next week. That's going to feel great. And then here comes reality. Highs getting up to the triple digits, maybe, by the end of next week or the following weekend. Okay, that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video scheduled for Monday morning. Of course, updates before that if necessary. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe, like, share, and click that notification bell so that whenever a brand new video is posted, you'll get the notice. Your comments, questions, and suggestions always encouraged as well. I thank you so very much for watching. It is always appreciated. You guys be safe, stay cool out there, and have yourselves a great Friday and a wonderful weekend.